Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Manchester United watch along today. Hello, everybody, and welcome to. Okay, I think it's fixed now. I don't know if the beginning was what happened there, but welcome to another Manchester United watch along. I don't know where my internet connection, but I'm just gonna start from the beginning. Basically, technical difficulties on my side where somebody switched off the Wi-Fi. So we were momentarily down there for a second, but we are back, and the game is about a minute and a half away from kickoff. Bruno Fernandes and Ruben Neves here just doing the coin flip. Massive game for United this. Not because of the opponent we're playing, but because of the significance of what a win could do here and what a loss could do here, realistically. Newcastle, massively, or very good for us. They dropped points against Leeds. So we have an opportunity not to go above them, but to go level on points with them. But they do have a better goal difference. So it's a big game for United this, and to get even further away from Liverpool. That is a big thing as well. United, I'm just going to wait for Bruno Fernandes to kick off here so we don't. And there we go. We are underway, and now I can start talking about the lineup and everything to you guys. Underway against Wolves there. So let's talk about this. So the significance of this is the fact that we are So Newcastle have dropped points today, confirmed, obviously. We have one game in hand against Liverpool, or I believe this is the game in hand. We are 1 point ahead of them. We need to get at least 4 points ahead of them because we bottled it against Brighton and West Ham. We should be 7 points. Oh, here's Anthony straight onto the attack. Tries to curl in left-footed shot, and that's an early shot in the first minute from Anthony. Easily blocked, though. So it could go level on points with Newcastle. However, to go above them, we would need to win. Here's around 4. We need to win 25-0. Or is it 25-0 or 50? No, it's 25-0. So as long as United can give us a clean 15-0, we should be. Unless United can't give us a 15-0, we will still be behind them. But level on points, and they still have some big games ahead. I mean, they have Brighton midweek as well, which is a big game. But let's talk straight in. Let's get straight into the big things in this game. Now, number one is that Raphael Varane is back from injury. That is a massive bonus for United. It bolsters our defense so much. Having one of Varane and Martinez. Martinez obviously going to be out of the rest of the season, but Varane is back and he will be available for the FA Cup, which will be even better as well. So this is why I was not confident after that West Ham game that we would walk away with a result here. However, I don't know there's something about the lineup that gives me a little bit of confidence, you know. It's Rashford also injured out, but it's the front three. Ooh. Oh, never mind. And Rashford, Sancho should have gone forward there. It's the front three of Martial, Sancho, and Anthony sort of gives me confidence. I have no idea why. I have no reason to be excited about that because they haven't given anything to us. But I don't know why. I just have a weird feeling they're gonna perform really well today. We'll have to see if that comes true. Eriksen partners with Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro midfield, which is. I think it's the right choice, even though I have wanted to opt for Sabitzer over Eriksen for a while. But I actually think Eriksen is the right choice in this game because Wolves aren't particularly the most physical in the game. And I think Eriksen has a lot more technical qualities that Sabitzer doesn't have. So I'm happy that Eriksen is starting. He's gonna have to be physical when needed. David De Gea, a lot of talk about new contract and stuff, and obviously fans wanting him out of the club. He is in the starting 11. Ten Hag did come out and say that he will not be dropped at all, and that he is the first choice, and that he will probably be for next season. So that is some points that probably a lot of fans don't like, but it's a reality. And you know what, I do think that soon we will need a new keeper, probably next season. But I am not. I'll never disrespect De Gea. He's a club legend, and he he obviously makes a few mistakes, but he makes more. He makes up for them with the clutch saves. Anything else that we needed to Wolves goalkeeper making their debut. That probably means that they're gonna have an absolute masterclass against us because it's United. You know our luck there. But let's get it straight into the chats. Jeff says nothing but a victory will be acceptable. 100%. We can't accept defeat here because otherwise we are put under the pressure from Liverpool so much, and that would just be a terrible thing to from the May. Personally, I think we've had a very incredible season compared to last season, and to give it all away in the last few games and let Liverpool clinch top 4, that would just be terrible. I'm hoping Newcastle don't bottle it to Liverpool either. Like, I wanted to get 3rd place, but I'd rather us get 4th place and Newcastle 3rd place and then Liverpool get 4th place. I really don't want Liverpool to get into top 4. No offense to all my Liverpool fans, Anfield Twins as well, or Ben in the chat. No offense to it's the rivalry for the club, not rivalry against you. Your feed has failed. That was when my internet cut out. That is unfortunate. And Ben or Anfield Twins says Wolves are winning this one. Liverpool are going to take the opportunity that Newcastle gave us. Yeah, fair. I mean, if we get a win here, if we lose here, you're literally in one of the best positions. Newcastle still have to play Brighton. I believe they still have to play they have to play Leicester, Chelsea. They have to play, but that's not really a tough game, is it? They only have 3 games left. So we're literally in the complete business end of the season. So yeah, we'll see how it pans out. I really hope that Newcastle and United get top 4, but we'll have to see. There's no difference in what you win from 4th and 3rd apart from pride. That's literally it. So I would love to get it. Plus, I believe this is our 35th game, and then we'll have 3 games left, which means if we win this, we will go to 66 with 3 games, which could lead us to 9 points. So 66 plus 9. So we could literally end up at 75 points, the max points that we'd be able to get. And I really want to get as many points as possible to end off the season. Ericsson with the long shot, and it's over the bar. But yeah, I think no Rashford is going to be a big thing in this game for sure. But I just have a weird feeling about he's got Garnacho back on the bench. I actually need to check that. Is Garnacho back on the bench? If anybody can tell me, I don't know. Yeah, he is back in training. I don't know if he's back on the bench. I'm just gonna quickly see here. Garnacho is on the bench. Palestri's on the bench. Elanga's on the bench. Delo, Maguire, Malacia, and Weghorst. So attacking threat, I go Garnacho, and Palestri. Please, Tenog. Please just don't bring on Weghorst. As Varane with a bad back pass and degea has to boot to clear. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the only... We have no Sabitzer as well, so Fred is our only midfield support. Delo could come in midfield, but it's unlikely. And then Malacia, Maguire, and Delo. It's not a particularly strong bench. I'll say that. Say that. Ooh. Good delivery from Wolves inside the box, and Shane Dawson just over the bar. Yeah. Victoria says, hi, so glad Varane is back. Worried about the Rashford injury. Same. I think the Rashford injury may be a big thing, especially for squad depth. But I'm happy Varane is back in there. It bolsters our defense so much. And having Varane in there gives me so much more confidence from playing up from the back and pace going from counter-attacks as well. That's going to be a big thing. And we have some good height. Ooh, that's a mistake by by Wolves. And Anthony has completely squandered the chance. What has he done there? Selfish thinking from Anthony, and he can't even hit the target. Hits it over. That's poor from Anthony. He has to do better there. Look at this. It's Wolves play. I keep thinking it's Crystal Palace. It's a poor pass from Wolves. And all Anthony has to do is set Martial through, and instead of setting Martial through, he goes it alone, and he doesn't even get it on target. Rubbish from Anthony. He's got to do better there. He's got to do better there. Donovan says, if you lose this game, then you know what happens, right? I mean, we'll still be 1 point ahead of you, but yes, we will be under hectic pressure. I mean, the games that we have coming up aren't crazy difficult. We've got this one, then we've got Bournemouth, then we've got Chelsea, and then we've got Fulham. So I reckon Fulham is going to be the only team that can really give us threat, honestly. So yeah, I mean, Fulham's going to be a big game at the end of the season. So yeah, we'll have to see how that comes up. But I think if we do win this game, it puts us in a good position, because I think Bournemouth could give a shock, but I reckon we'll get something against Bournemouth and Chelsea, and then hopefully be able to draw against Fulham. Like, we only need a draw or win, and then we get one of them, because I don't want to be in need for a win at the end of the season. I'll just be too much stress. United aren't winning without Rashford. We'll see about that. I told you I have a good sneaky feeling about this front three of Sancho, Martial, and Anthony. I think they'll flow really well, but I think and Garnacho coming off the bench as well. Garnacho's crazy off the bench. Plus, Rashford probably, even if he was fit for this game, I reckon he probably needed dropping in this one. I think he's not been in the best form of the last 4 or 5 games. I think he needs a bit of dropping, and I think a fresh, hungry Rashford would be off the bench would be really helpful, but not even on the bench today. Jeff says Newcastle have a tough finish. Brighton and Chelsea next. Brighton's gonna be a hard one. I think they'll comfortably get through Chelsea. But yeah, Brighton's gonna be a tough one for them, 100%. And they did lose to Arsenal as well recently, so that also helps us out a bit. Oh, nice. Ericsson wins it well in the park from Wan-Bissaka's tackle. Here's Martial. Sancho can set Shaw. Oh, it's a great block by Nunez. Oh, good play by Lindelof. Newcastle and United are gonna bottle trust. Yeah, what? It could be one of the two. It would be so funny for both Newcastle and United to both give Liverpool a little bit of hope, just for maybe they wanted to make sure that Liverpool don't finish in Conference League and they finish in Europa League rather, because I mean, seeing Liverpool in Europa would be just so nice. It would be so funny. Oh, it would be the best thing ever. But we'll see. Prediction 2-1 United. Garnacho scored in the late minute winner in the 88th minute. I'm not against that, man. I'm not against that. Cheeky Garnacho cameo of coming back from injury and scoring. And it's honestly probably not the most unlikely thing to happen. Let's be honest. So yeah, I like that shout. I would bring if things don't go how it should go today. Garnacho is a player that is a very good player that we can bring on from the bench. So I'm very happy that we've got him there to support. Rashford and Bruno never pass the ball in the penalty area. Bruno definitely does. But there's normally, like, Bruno's created the most chances in the box this season, I'm pretty sure, from any player. It's the lack of finishing the lack of clinicalness that we have. Sancho could set Shaw free. It's a good pass from to Shaw. Shaw, ball into the box, just over Anthony Martial. Oh, that was a close one. And now here's Varane. Oh, Bruno to Sancho. It's a poor touch inside the box. Got to control that properly. And then Lindelof will mop up. I like this dynamic of Lindelof and Varane cleaning up and Bruno taking it off them. I like that dynamic. Good touch, Anthony. Oh, good pass. Oh, good skill by Anthony. If he can put the cross inside the box. Oh, Anthony to Wan-Bissaka. There's nobody in the box. I mean, there is, but Wan-Bissaka cut it back to nobody. That's the problem. No communication there between the United players to get it to each other. Poor. I think the attackers need to be more clinical. We seem to be wasting so many chances. We waste so many chances every single game. When it like games like Everton and Tottenham, not the 2-2, the 2-0. Those are the games where we have our shooting boots on and our chances actually come to pass. But it's been the story of our season really. Create so many chances, can't put them away. It's quite rubbish. 15 minutes in, yeah, by the way. But yeah, we definitely got to be more clinical. That's why I think getting a big name striker like Kane or Osman will be a big thing. I mean, it also gives us more options on the wing, with Rashford now being able to be solely a winger. And then we can get rid of Vegas and Martial and probably bring in Kane and another striker, someone young that can learn under Kane probably. I would love a Kane, honestly. That's gonna be a foul on Anthony from Douglas Costa, who probably is gonna be Wolves' biggest threat apart from Ruben Neves' long shots, probably, I imagine. Also Chelsea could be a though game. Also Chelsea could be a though game. I think you meant tough. I think you meant tough game. Although Chelsea could be a tough game, we always seem to draw against them. I think you meant tough there. Yeah. They could be a tough game. I mean, it's a big team against a big team realistically, but it could pan out the same way Chelsea versus Liverpool did, because let's be honest, a team like Bournemouth, or not to, actually no, Bournemouth didn't lose to them, did they? Crystal Palace, or let's go Leicester. A team like Leicester are not better than Liverpool, but Leicester beat Chelsea. I don't know who did Leicester beat Chelsea. I'm not sure. Well, a small team beat Chelsea. I think it might have been Crystal Palace or something. And then Liverpool went to go and draw to Chelsea. So yeah, Chelsea is going to lose again. It's already 1-0 for. Oh my word! No way is it 1-0 already? No way is it already 1-0 Nottingham Forest. Yes, Bruno on the edge of the box. I'm going to check the score now for you guys. Casemiro, Shaw, Sancho trying to take on the defender. He does well. And it's out. Poor from Sancho. I have to see this. No way. No, Tottenham are losing, by the way, as well. But, oh my word. Chelsea from Awani. I don't know what his name is. Already behind in that game. Tottenham already trailing to Aston Villa because of Jacob Ramsey. A bit mad. We'll keep an eye on that game. Thank you for the update. But, just how bad are Chelsea, man? I don't see how I'm supposed to be scared of scared of them when they're literally, what are they? They are 11th, and if Crystal Palace beat Bournemouth today, which I really hope they do, they will literally go 12th. And as much as I don't want Wolves to take, I don't want Wolves to take over at all. The thing is, if one of Bournemouth or Crystal Palace beats each other today, so if one of Bournemouth or Crystal Palace get a win, as long as they don't get a draw, that's good for us, because then it means that Chelsea for 12th regardless. And then if Wolves somehow beat us today, they go 13th. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Realistically, the furthest we want Chelsea to fall today is 12th, because we want United to win. That is what we are going off today. But yeah, we need to keep an eye on this game a little bit. We've been talking a little bit too much about the other teams, but also we need to try and zone in more in this game. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe, because we are about, we are on 1,652. So I think we're like about 8 subscribers away from 1.66. On the road to 1.7. That's going to be a big thing. Yes, Martial tries to send the ball into Bruno Fernandes in the box, fails. Oh, that's good play by Nunez. Send Shaw. Straight to midfield, then plays it and recycles it backwards. That was actually Douglas Costa. Never mind. Casemiro. Oh, it's a poor ball to Bruno Fernandes. And now here's Wolves, and their main threat will be on the counter attack, 100%. Or from set pieces. Set pieces is going to be a big thing as well. They're good from set pieces, Wolves. Terrible ball by Nunez. Now here's Martial. Can run down that left-hand side. He can attack the players here. Let's see what he can do, yeah? Oh, he trips over himself. That's the story of Martial since at least 2020, man. He just can't. Well, 2021, really, just doesn't know how to. He's just. I don't know what's happened. He used to be so good at dribbling. A good well cut out by Rafael Varane there. What happened to Martial, man? He used to be so good at dribbling, so confident. Remember that 2018-2019 season, constantly attacking. I mean, that number 11 Martial was a different player, man. I genuinely thought he would be one of the top players in the world. When in that period, he was just immense. He was him and Rashford were our only good players that season before Oli came in. Actually, Rashford wasn't that good. It was him, and then when Oli came in, then it was him, Jesse, Paul, like Pogba and Rashford that were banging, absolutely. Oh, actually, the whole team really, but they were the ones supplying most of the goals. The ball over the top for Wolves. That's gonna be out. No, it's not. Semedo keeps it in. He's going to try and put a ball into the box. It's a bit deep for Costa, and Varane gets that clear. Well done. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now Anthony. Poor return pass from Fernandes, but we win a throw-in, to be fair. We win a throw-in. Good. Okay start from United this. I'm just looking at this Chelsea. Oh, my word. It's such a poor goal to concede on Chelsea's behalf against Nottingham Forest. It's a great cross in, to be fair. But from defense and goalkeeping, that's just rubbish. Just keeping an eye on the Twitter space. You know how it is with all the football things. Oh, Varane, wild shot. Tries to go. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it is bad, but like, why not have a crack? You know, just doesn't get his foot around it. Think he thought he had a little bit less space than he actually did. Curly hair for Rafael Varane today. Brings me back to the Real Madrid days. The last few days at Real Madrid, at least. Well in. Good tackle by Lindelof there. Victoria says we are going to finally see what Wan-Bissaka versus Vinicius Jr. in preseason game. Are we playing Real Madrid in preseason? I did not know that. I have not been keeping up to date with the thing. If it is, are we playing Real Madrid in preseason? If we are, that's a bag. I mean, I don't know if. I mean, we might just rotate and play youngsters or whatever. But I mean, we might see. Forget preseason. We might see it in the Champions League next season. Who knows? Cheeky Real Madrid group stage. You never know. Bro, you said that's not bad. Yeah, I don't know. I meant as in like it was a bad shot, but it was worth a shot. You might as well have one. I mean, if nothing's been created, you might as well just have a pop, you know, see what happens. Good block by Bruno. But yeah, it was a bad shot, to be fair. Could have had 3 goals. Set up and Varane would have missed. Yeah, that's true. But you know what? I mean, we'll have to see. I want to get Ericsson onto more shots. I'm not gonna lie. He doesn't often take many shots. The funny thing is you see Bruno helping out defensively more, but then you also see Bruno helping out attacking. So you only see Ericsson's link up play. You don't really see him in the attacking third or in our box. Yeah, it was confirmed a few days ago. Damn. I need to start keeping up to date. Was it? I imagine it was like probably posted on like the Insta or something. I need to go and check that. I know we're playing Wrexham and Dortmund or something. I know we're playing them, but I didn't know about Real Madrid. Otherwise, that would be a good thing. I don't think Ben Foster's contract ends, so we won't be playing them. That Wrexham in preseason. But we won't be playing a Wrexham with Ben Foster in it. But I mean, the Dortmund game is going to be interesting. We want some good tests in preseason to get us ready, especially with. I mean, knowing United, we probably know that there's probably going to only be signings halfway through after we've played our first Premier League game, which is just not how you should do things. You need the signings before, so that preseason you can help the players gel with each other. That's kind of what we did I mean, everybody thought. I thought personally. I have a video on the channel basically saying of how Jadon Sancho is going to be like player of the season for United, and I'm like, but that was because it was crazy. His preseason stats and the way he played was so good, and this season it's just going to be. This season I mean, it's been decent, but it's not been like record breaking like we thought it would. I thought he was gonna definitely be like up there with top assister and whatever. I thought he was gonna be a regular starter. He's not a regular starter. Foul by Nunez there. Free kick, yeah, for United. In a good position, to be fair. We need to try and see if we can do something with this. I reckon Ericsson will have a crack here. Or I mean, maybe Bruno. Who knows? We're in the. Oh no, it's gonna be Bruno. It's going to be Bruno. Bruno and Ericsson were in the same boots. Time traveling. Oh my word, he says 2-0 to Wolves. Oh my days. I can guarantee you that's not the score. If that's the score, crazy man, you're crazy. Here's Bruno. Okay, yeah, let's just watch this. Bruno over the free kick. Can he challenge the debutant? Oh, it's a great shot. Great shot, but straight into the hands of the Wolves. I mean, it's just not into. It was a bit central, but it was a good shot, and it was on target as well. But goalkeeper makes sure of it. Sancho, Martial on the box. Oh, Bruno straight into Jadon Sancho's leg. Oh. And as we were talking about, as we were on the topic about Ericsson not taking enough shots, he does take a wild shot there, but not too far off the post there. Not too far at all. Just bounced in front of the keeper. I fully expect a Bentley masterclass here from this goalkeeper, man. I fully expect it. You just know, debut, it's going to happen, 100%. What's your opinion on McAllister? Would he be a good contribution to Liverpool? 100% he'd be a good contribution for Liverpool. I mean, he'd be a good contribution wherever he goes. The price tag that they're talking about, like something like 120 million or something like that, or like around. I think for Alex McAllister, I mean, his price is obviously going to get bolstered up because of the fact that he won the World Cup. But I think he's at most a 50, 60 million pound player. He's nowhere near the 80s, 90s, or 100s. Before the World Cup. I understand you have to factor in World Cup, but before the World Cup, no big team was actually looking at him. I mean, if United went in for him before he won the World Cup, I guarantee we would have been able to secure the deal for like 25 million, 100%. But he's got his price bumped up, and Brighton are going to make the most of it. I mean, Caicedo is literally worth around probably 50 mil, but Brighton are asking for 100 because of the fact that Brighton ask for big prices, whatever. I mean, they literally got 60 million for Cucurella. Like, that's just a rubbish price for Cucurella. Want to put your money on where the mouth is? £20. I ain't in the betting game, yeah, bro. I ain't in the betting game, but I'll give it. I'll put my hands up if you do get the 2-0 to Wolves, right. But I'm not in the betting game now, so I'm not gonna. I won't put £20 on it right now. Yeah, I won't be putting money on it. Plus, you never know what could happen. Although I also don't see Varane conceding 2 goals. I just don't see how that happens. Ooh, Bruno could have slipped the pass to Sancho, or he does put it in now. It's a little bit late. Sancho, Martial, shots blocked. Comes out to Casemiro. Nope. Casemiro loses that battle, but it's well defended by Varane, and now he is. Luke Shaw, wild shot straight. We kick it into our own players. Can we stop doing that? Sancho. Oh, to Anthony. Oh my word! How have you missed that? How have you missed that? No, man. Clinicalness again. Completely unmarked. Free header inside the 6-yard box. And he's hit it over the bar. What a cross from Shaw. How is he skied that? No, he's got to get that on target at least. You're a £100 million forward. You have to put that in. You know what I understand he's not a striker, and I understand he's short, but like, come on. It's a free header. It's straight on his forehead. Has to be that. That's a routine header for any footballer. Bruno tries to slip it into Martial. Almost worked, but yeah, Sancho. I reckon have a pop, man. Sancho just doesn't have the confidence to run it himself, to run at people himself, or to just take things take matters into his own hands. Sometimes he's always trying to be the supplier, and I want Sancho to just be a little bit more direct and threatening up front, is what I want to say. Now he is Diego Costa. That's going to be Varane's ball. Good ball from Wan-Bissaka to Eriksen. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, if Bruno can find Martial. Yeah, no, he goes for Anthony. Anthony, surely. Martial. Well done, boys. Great build-up goal. Come on. And time traveling. Come on. Quiet. Be quiet, man. Broski 1-0 to Manchester United. And it's a great team goal. Fair play to United, man, because this is the words, please. The team goal of dreams. Absolutely fantastic. Bruno to Anthony to Martial. I'm so proud of Anthony that he didn't shoot himself there, because it's so like him to shoot from there. And it's he's got an assist, and Martial, it's an easy finish, and he gets another goal. And I mean, finally, it'll boost his confidence in this game as well. And we need confidence for Martial badly. But beautiful finish. I mean, it was neat. It was a simple finish, but a lot of people can miss those. And he made sure he didn't get it anywhere near the defender. Oh, lovely. And 1-0 to the Reds. 1-0 to the mighty Reds. Come on, man. And Liverpool are getting further and further away. We need to keep that. Let's keep increasing that. We need the goal difference up. Liverpool have a much better goal difference than us at the moment. 25. We've got 8. Newcastle have 32. We need to increase that by a lot. We really do. But United looking and hoping to be back on winning ways. Oh, good. And that's sure. It's not out. Sancho. Oh, almost a wonder pass to Bruno. I just couldn't get the touch there. I need to read some of these chats quickly. Even Fred would score that low. I think you meant a different time. I didn't read that earlier. How many times have we said? Oh no, you were talking about the Anthony header, obviously. I reckon you probably would. How many times have we said that the season clinical finishing not there? 100%. It's a big thing. I mean, I'm hoping that once we get a striker, that will change crazy. As soon as we get a player that can put chances away, that's the thing. Is with Harry Kane, we know that he won't flop because of the fact that he's literally so experienced in this league. So regardless, even if we're not supplying him the chances, like he doesn't get supplied the chances from Spurs or great nutmeg from Bruno. Even if we don't supply Harry Kane with the chances, he'll still get 20, 25 goals. So having Rashford in there, that's a lovely sight to see. Lucky you're not a betting man. Yeah, you are lucky, but yeah. I mean, once. Actually, no, I would never start betting. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, £20 is not that much to be fair, but yeah, I especially not against United, not with United, because they are probably the most unpredictable team in this league right now. Let's be honest. Actually, not this season, but most of the time, 100%. Great team goal. 2-1 to Wolves. 2-1 to Wolves. That's his new prediction, I guess. Wu, Martial, and Anthony. I bet Bruno thought twice about giving Anthony the pass. Probably. I really thought that the pass to Martial was the best option, but Bruno obviously knew that Anthony would have had the space to get the tap in then, or to supply Martial with the tap in. There's just things that some players can see that other players can't. And that's degea. So as it stands, level on points with Newcastle, 4 points clear of Liverpool with a 9 goal difference. We want to get that into double digits again. That got taken down after the Brighton and West Ham, so we need to increase that a bit. Now here's Sancho. Now he had a lot of space there, and I don't know why it's these weak passes from Sancho constantly. Just have a pop, mate. Literally, or supply a good pass, man. Oh my word, that's some great dribbling there by Cunha, by the way. Mateus Cunha. How is that a yellow card from Casemiro? I understand that it's gone through 3 different players, but that's not a yellow card. It's a foul by Eriksen, foul by Shaw, and then a foul by Casemiro, and Casemiro gets the... How does Casemiro get the punishment of all 3 of them combined? That's just ridiculous. The most unpredictable team this season? No, we're not the most unpredictable team this season, but we're so unpredictable in terms, in general, for the last 5 years. $100%. Hello, Casemiro, 3 yellow cards and away from another band. Although, to be fair, if he gets 2 reds in one game, that means he gets a red. So as long as he doesn't get a red, we're good, because we only have 3 games left. So he's allowed to get 3 yellow cards in the next 3 games. But I would prefer him not to. But let's be honest, it's Casemiro. He's definitely gonna. I don't know. Casemiro just seems to. I mean, the referees in this league just seem to hate Casemiro. I'm not gonna lie. They just hate Casemiro. I think Sancho doubts himself. That's the problem. He needs to just stop doubting himself and just have a little bit of confidence to try things. And I think that will build him. But as soon as he gets that right, which is what he was doing in pre-season, which I thought he was going to do this season. He was so, he was taking shots in preseason. He was putting crosses in. He was attacking the space. He was so good in preseason. And then, yeah. Sancho's always 1 touch too many. Either 1 touch too many or a soft pass. Yeah. It's unfortunate. I was watching the Jadon Sancho, signing video that Man United did. And I remember how, the chills it got me, because it was, the Euros time. And then they brought out the official announcement. And the official announcement was crazy cool. He was like, this is my club. This is where I belong and everything. It was literal chills. It was really cute. Really cool. Hopefully it does work out. It hasn't worked out so far, but hopefully it does work out. I would hate for us to have to sell him again. Plus, I don't know what price he would be worth. I mean, personally, he's still young, still very talented. I think you could easily go for like 60 million. But that's one, making a loss, but two, also wasting a talent, which I know we can get the best out of. We just need to help him get the confidence to try things. Hopefully next season will be his season. But we do keep saying that. Although last season it was a tough season to shine in, and to be fair, he was probably our best season post Ollie, last season. Good cutout by Casemiro, and yeah, I mean Sancho is our best player post Ollie last season, and then this season, since Ten Hag came in, he's not been. Ollie's in. We've just spoken about Ollie, and Ollie is in Old Trafford. Now that's so ironic. No, that's too funny. They've just panned to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Hey, Sky Sports, if you're watching this and you decided to pan to Ollie as I was talking, hey, big up. Nah, no, it didn't happen, but that's kind of crazy. We're literally just talking about Ollie and like the season, and now they pan to Ollie. But good to see Ollie in the stands, man. He's an absolute living legend. Didn't work out with him as a manager, and thank goodness we sacked him. But we'll always love him as a player. I never really liked. I did like him as a. I'm gonna be honest. I did like him as a manager until last season. But yeah, I don't know where I was going to that. I always love him as a player. I mean, he's a really nice guy as well, and it's good to see him back as a United fan, because he's United through and through, 100%. He did actually. I saw some quotes from him on Twitter. It was basically like, oh, we tried to sign Erling Haaland for. He asked the Glazers for 4 million to sign Erling Haaland, because I remember at that current time the price tag for Haaland was 3 to 5 million, and he asked the Glazers, he was like, give me 4 million and let me sign Haaland, and they were like, no, it's too much. Now he's the best striker in the world, and he's probably worth over 200. He's waiting for the club to sack Erik Ten Hag. Only gonna come in as interim manager for to the end of the season. I mean, for next season. Crazy. Nah, I don't think Ten Hag. I really hope Ten Hag doesn't get sacked, and I don't think he will, to be honest. Ollie, the absolute legend. This is Jeff. Corner for United. 5 minutes ago, yeah. Ooh, that's a shaky one from Cunha, and it's a good stop from Bentley. I think that's what his name is. Bentley, yeah. Or Bentley or whatever, I don't know. It was actually the flick on from Lindelof that almost got that, and then he had to tip it onto the bar there. So, another corner for United, that. Now Shaw will be on this one. I'm going to get to a chat in a second, Travis. Shaw to Ericsson. Ericsson puts the cross in. Oh! Almost a nasty flick on. And then Varane with a comfortable header for... Oh, that's going to be... Well done, Shaw, man. Great challenge on Neto. Absolutely great challenge. Trav says, in your opinion, what is the price for Rashford now? I know that Man U will never sell him. I'm just curious. Yes, I do agree that United probably won't sell him. I mean, we are going to give him a new contract soon, I imagine. In terms of price, it's a tough one, because before last season, you would have put it around 60 to 80, and then at last season, I think people were ready to cash in at 45. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't, because I always wanted him at United. Or Casemiro. I think the price for Rashford now, after the good season that he's had this season, I think he's a solid. Oh, that's a really tough one. I'd say around 65 to 75 mil. Maybe 80. Pushing it. But mid-20s, solid in a good system if provided the chances. He's good at heading now. Pacey, flary. He's very... I think if you give him the right chances, he'll definitely put it away. I think his creation and supplying side of things needs to improve. I think that's a side of Rashford that needs to improve. He has Nunez or... Why has Wan-Bissaka allowed him so much space there? That's quite... I mean, it's a great block from Wan-Bissaka, but it's poor. It's poor. I think it was Varane actually with the good stop. But why is Wan-Bissaka always allowing so much space to the overlap? It's quite... It's so annoying. If Rice is 120, Rash must be 100. Yeah, that's true. But obvious. Okay, yeah. If we're looking at modern prices, then Rashford's probably like 105 million. But if we're talking realistic prices, I value Rashford 65 to 75, and then Rice I would value at 55 to 60. I don't think... Oh, actually, no. I would value Rice at 70 to 80. Because Rice, I think, he's younger, and he's a lot more specialized in his position. His position is a lot more important to a team than Rashford's position, I would say. Pedro Neto puts the ball... Oh, my word. Both Sancho and Bruno just let it go past him. And I think it was between Bruno's legs and Sancho just missed the ball. Anthony, can he counter? If he can find the counter attack, he's running. He's trying to attack. Oh, he's taking on Pedro Neto beautifully. Oh, if he can supply it to Sancho, just supply it to Sancho. Why is he giving it to Martial, man? Anthony! You did so well to get into that position. All he needed to do was Sancho was in acres of space. He had to pass it to Sancho there. How is he not passed it to Sancho there? He passed it to Sancho there. It's 2-0. And then he passes to Martial, who's running behind him. And it's a comfortable pass. He grinds my gears sometimes, Anthony, man. I mean, I'm not going to... I know Anthony's a better player than him, but I think Dan James would have made the right pass there. Man, Anthony. Well done, Sancho. Good defensive play by Sancho. Casemiro. What is he doing? He just doesn't look the same player. Casemiro. I mean, Eriksen lackluster in the past there as well. Now he has Wan-Bissaka, and he's going to play it back. But why do all our players just look so lazy, man? Now he has Martial on the left-hand side. Can he find the overlap? No, he doesn't. He goes to Sancho and passes it backwards. Just take a chance, man. Just take a chance. Jeff says Sancho's on offside. I think he was behind. I think if the pass was made, I think Anthony would have been able to pass to him if it was behind. Maybe he's right, but Sancho again as well. Not taking chances. Not using his football brain to just actually take an opportunity. United go 1-0. It will go into halftime 1-0 ahead, and Lopetegui is gonna have some talking to do with Wolves. But come on, man, we should be 2 or 3-0 up. We have to be 2 or 3-0 up. Chelsea still beating Nottingham Forest, Chelsea still losing to Nottingham Forest, by the way, and so Aston Villa beating Tottenham, and Crystal Palace beating Bournemouth. So as it stands, Chelsea are 12th, and then we want them to lose again, and then have not West Ham. Have somebody lose. I don't know. I want Chelsea to finish as low as possible, 100%. Well, one thing we know is they're not going to finish 10th. They're not going to finish top 10. So, I mean, that does make me sleep at night. I'm not going to lie. That does help me sleep at night. It's nice to see Chelsea so bad. Thoughts on the first half? Get it in the chat, like, in terms of how you think that went. Personally, I think first half, should be more clinical. Got to get on the ball more and need to just get the energy up. We're so lackluster. Casemiro and Eriksen in midfield giving away sloppy passes. Casemiro literally running into players, losing the ball. Yeah, they need to do better there. I'm gonna get your chat soon. I'm just gonna quickly. I'm gonna get the stats up soon. By the way. Counter attacks are where Wolves are going to get their goals. Counter attacks and set pieces, because I mean, and Ruben Neves could just absolutely pop one from outside the box. We know that he's capable of that. Paul Gilbert says, I heard Barcelona won't extend Sergio Busquets' contract, so he would be a free agent next season. Do you think if Man United sign him, would be a great idea? I think we need to stay with all due respect to Sergio Busquets. I think we need to stay as far away as possible from Sergio Busquets. What is he? I mean, like, we need to stay as far away from a player like him. I mean, yes, he had his time. He's a fantastic player and was one of the best CDMs in the world. But 34 now, not getting any younger, very slow. We already have an aging Casemiro. Instead of looking to go older than Casemiro, we need to be looking to go younger, so that we have someone who can take over when Casemiro is gone. Personally, that player for me would be like a Lavia, a De Jong, a Camavinga maybe. But, I mean, Lavia, not possible because of City. Camavinga could be a possibility, but again, it's going to be hard trying to do business with Real Madrid. Daniel Black says Anthony should be more clinical. He's so bad. In like that, the header chance that he missed, and his decision making in the final third is quite poor. Is really quite poor. But it's the same thing with all three of our attackers. Really, I think Rashford's the only one that this season at least normally makes the right decision. But like Sancho not taking chances or not trying to. Anthony doing everything right up until making the right pass or taking the right shot. And then Martial slipping when running with the ball. Jeff says should be 3-0 up. We should be 3-0 up. And let's hope it doesn't. We don't come back in the second half, and hopefully that doesn't come to bite us in the back in the second half, because we've seen so many times this season how that comes back to bite us. I can't speak English. Travis says Chelsea must sell at least 10 players right now. Are they stupid? They want to buy more. Yeah, they need to. They really need to get a clear eye. They're just gonna look at Martial's goal. See, that's the thing. That goal, the Martial goal, is the one time that all our players made the right pass and made the right decision. And Anthony, I'm very proud of him, because normally he would shoot from that position, but I'm very happy that he didn't shoot there. But like, I'm just gonna look at Chelsea squad. Yeah, I know this isn't a Chelsea a Chelsea fan channel. But I'm just gonna like Raheem Sterling needs to be sold. Conor Gallagher needs to be sold. Felix mustn't be bought on a long-term contract. Madueke might have a future. Kovacic probably needs to be sold from Chelsea. Gallagher needs to be sold. Chalobah, Mendy needs to be sold. Pulisic needs to be sold. Ziyech needs to be sold. Aspi needs to be sold. Havertz needs to be sold. So many people that needs to be sold in that Chelsea squad, honestly, man. With selling 10 players, you're gonna need to bring in at least 7. Well, Chelsea have the squad depth, so they need to bring in new players. But I don't think they will. I mean, a lot of these players that I've just recommended came in last season, or they came in this summer. So it's probably unlikely for them to leave. But yeah, I'm just gonna get the stats up, because I haven't actually done that. I've just been looking at United waste chances on Sky Sports. Yeah, okay. I imagine that we would have had most of the possession, but not by much. Never mind. Wolves with 52% possession, so 50-50 really. But 10 will definitely want that up because we are lower than Wolves. But this is where the big thing is, and this is why we're talking about clinicalness. Wolves have had 1 shot and 0 shots on target, whereas we have had 16 shots and 4 shots on target in the first half, and we have made nothing count except for that Martial goal. 16 shots and we have 1 goal. Absolutely horrendous. We have to do better. From 16 shots, from 4 shots specifically, well, first of all, that's 16 shots. We should have at least 6 to 8 shots on target, and we should be having at least 2 or 3 goals. 100%. That's poor from United. Set fouls, we've committed the most, 6-3. Yellow cards, same amount. They've had more corners than us, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, it's looking so much more in favour to United. The problem is second half syndrome. Second half syndrome is what kills us. The whole time, that's the story of our season. We always bottle it in the second half. Spurs and Chelsea are officially turned into finished clubs. Yeah, I mean, honestly. What? Let me think. So Spurs are losing to Aston Villa right now. They will be level on points with them. Weren't they like 3 points ahead of Aston Villa? Same games played. Actually, I can just search it. Yeah, I can just search it. Yeah. Yeah. So they will be both on 57 points, 5 points behind Liverpool. So I think Liverpool are comfortably a 5th or 4th. I don't think they'll fall any lower, Liverpool, especially because they have a game in hand on both Aston Villa and both Aston Villa and Tottenham. Brighton, with 2 games they could get up to 59. No, with 2 games they could go up to 61. No, so Brighton are Liverpool's biggest threat currently. Brentford and Fulham are having their own little race for 9th place, really. And that looking to be Brentford. So Brentford are just kind of in the middle of the park there. But yeah, I mean, in terms of United, we have to... This game is a must-win, and I think Bournemouth will be a win, but is also a must-win. As soon as we get to 69 points... I mean, let's be honest. Liverpool can only get 61 points. So as soon as we get... If we win today and we beat Bournemouth, then we only need 1 win from one of Chelsea or Fulham. And I think we would get against Chelsea. So, yeah. Plus, Liverpool, who do they have? Who do Liverpool have? Liverpool have... Ooh! Leicester, they'll win. Aston Villa could be a tricky one, you know. The problem is Aston Villa don't have much to play for. They don't have much to play for. Actually, wait. If Liverpool, the only way Aston Villa would have anything to play for is if Liverpool lose to Leicester, which they just won't. Where then they would have some incentive. So I think they'll probably beat Aston Villa. But Aston Villa could do something for us there. And then United just need... realistically, we shouldn't be worrying about Liverpool. We should be focusing on our own game and making sure that we get... And we only need 73 points to secure it. So... No, we only need 72 points to secure it. So all we need is to get to 69 points against Bournemouth. And then we just need to get 3 and we're done. We get a win against Bournemouth. If we get a win against Bournemouth, we could literally wrap up top 4 against Chelsea. We literally could. And I don't, realistically, I mean, Chelsea, 42 points. They're going to stay on 42 points at the end of today. and then they play us. And what they're gonna do? What, go against Crystal Palace into 11th? Like, is that their incentive? I just don't see how that's gonna be crazy. Like a crazy difference for them. I'm just gonna see what people are saying on Twitter, because I know what people will be saying. The same things we've been saying in the entire stream. I'll take that first off. I'm not yet to see sexy ball. I'm yet to collect my 3 points and go home. That's a fair point. Get the job done and enjoy a beautiful Manchester weather. Fair play. I mean, at the end of the day, I'd much rather take a scrappy 1-0 win than take a brilliant performance, but get a 1-1 draw. I mean, ideally get this to 2 or 3-0, but I don't know. We'll have to see. People saying bring back Mason Greenwood because of clinicalness in that first half. I mean, that he would help with that, but it's a tough one on Mason Greenwood, really. Damn, why United fans so shook and nervous? You're worse than our forwards in the final third. No composure. Oh, that's a funny tweet. That's a funny tweet. Honestly, that is a good tweet. People, devils in the details, saying United fans are way too shook and nervous for this game. Rightly so. I mean, we should if this game is anywhere in this closer to the season, we're not that stressed. But I have no idea why we're this stressed. Did you see United women are in the FA Cup final too, or don't you care like the rest of us? Lol. I did see that. I mean, I don't watch them, so I don't know if that counts as I don't care. I do kind of care. I just don't watch them, if you know what I mean. It's the same thing about the like I'll probably watch the FA Cup final between for the women's team. I'll probably watch that. Yeah, unless it's the same day as ours, obviously. Because I remember watching it's the same thing I treat the under 21s with the under 18s. I watched the FA Cup youth final, but where United won 3-1. I remember that garnacho doing the Suey celebration. That was it. I really enjoyed that. So Martial stats here: 1 goal, total shots 3, shots in target 2, touches is 25, and shots in the box. I mean, touches in the box is like what is it? I don't know what the stat was there. Sancho look underwhelming. So long as he continues to be on the left hand side with Eriksen sitting deep, he needs runners around him. Fair play, that is true. That could happen when we get a deep line midfielder, and we need to get. I mean, I really want to see Sancho get like 3 or 4 games constantly on that right hand side. I think he'd do bits. I'm glad the rest of you have realized what Jadon Sancho really is. If Anthony doesn't excite you as a Manchester United supporter, then grab your wrist and check yourself. He does excite me, but if he doesn't frustrate you as well, with his excitement, he brings you a lot of stress, and like he does annoy you a lot, doesn't he? I mean, he really does. But you know what? It's fine. The players are coming out for the second half. I'm just going to grab a bit of water before they do start. United are playing all for, I suppose. Let me mind my business. See you lot on the FA Cup final day. I imagine that's from a City fan. So the full time is up and Manchester United has won. I'm not praising them, Charlie. I mean, we have to just pray and hope that they will get over the line, this United team. Antonio Valencia in the house. I saw that as well, yeah. Absolute legend. Just gonna get some water down me. Second half about to kick off. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's hope we don't get... Ooh, no, it's not full time. Make sure to share the stream as well. But also, let's hope that United don't get second half syndrome like they normally do. It's a regular thing for United. Let's see. And it'll be... I keep thinking with He-Chan is on, by the way. He had a good start to the... Well, what happened to Ichan? He was so good at the beginning of the season. Just fell off a bit. Oh no! Oh my word, the timer was messed up. Let me just see. Okay, that's fine. We'll just put it on like 15 seconds and then we'll be ready for it. We'll be ready for it. Oh, never mind. We have to put it on 22 seconds. Okay, and 3 and there we go. Now we are, well, we were already underway, but now we are underway for the second half. Finally, let's see. Can United finally get over the line? Finally get over the line. It's a much needed win. And we're on the right track, but second halves just aren't United's thing. They aren't United's thing, man. And we'll straight onto the attack, but that's good a defensive play by Varane. And Martial, he flicks it to nobody. Communicate if you're gonna, and look around if you're gonna flick to somebody. Seems to be a lot of open space in between our fullbacks and centre backs. I don't know what's happening around there. Good play by Lindelof though, and that's also good play by Eriksen. And we'll take a goal kick. Defensive play there by Eriksen, to be fair. We did mention that earlier in the game that we don't see much of the defensive play from Eriksen. Richard Arnold in the stands. Get him out of my club. Get him out of my club. Yeah, the talk on the Glazers and Sir Jim is not looking promising, guys. It's looking like it's going to be Sir Jim. I don't know what's going to happen. Martial, right-hand side. Ball into the box. Oh, Anthony could recycle. Oh, why isn't he passed it in? But, I mean, corner to United, fair play. Let's just see. He had space when the ball ricocheted to him. I think if he did score, to be fair, that ball might have been offside from Martial. But he's got to look at Eriksen there. Eriksen was an acres of space. Eriksen, and then Shaw chucks it in. And that'll be Sancho. Just take a shot. No, he tries to put the cross in. And then Casemiro tries to put the cross in. And it ends up working. I really just want Sancho to just have a shot. Like just a wild, really powerful blaster. Absolute blaster. Ooh, Dawson. It's a tough... I mean, apparently it's a challenge from Martial. That is what's keeping him down. Ref's playing on. I think he's getting up now. I think it was Dawson who just kicked Martial as he was going in for the challenge. Eriksen, good play from United this, and they give away Martial gives away possession. That's the thing. It's one pass too many. Just get the ball forward. United set pieces should be better. Whip this Cunha guy. Yeah, I mean this. Our set pieces are rubbish. Our set pieces are really rubbish. Who is the set piece coach again? Something like Ryan something or whatever. Oh, good win by Sancho. Come on, boys. Come on, let's do something. Sancho, good ball to Martial. No support there. Now here's Eriksen, edge of the box. Shot, easily blocked. Bruno. No, never foul. Continue to play. Martial. Now Sancho. No. Oh, and Luke Shaw kicks it out because of Lamina, who's off. I think it was a floppy ankle, actually, that was the thing. Oh, yeah, it was a floppy ankle. Definitely. Yeah, it was the block from Eriksen's shot that just hurt his ankle 100%. Wasn't Lamina a former Everton player? Oh, no. He was a Bournemouth player. Ugh, I remember him from like 2 seasons ago. Yeah. Ooh, that is a bit of a nasty one from Martial and Dawson. Luckily, my the referee didn't see it. What? Commentator just talking there about Antonio Valencia. All the other Premier League games are underway as well, by the way. They keep replaying the score. I don't know why we have to see it so many times. I'm not going to lie. It's a nice goal, but it's not going to matter if we don't make something of it. Eberiche Eze. Lamina. This is going to be a lot of stoppage time. That is going to be a lot of stoppage time. Fred and Maguire warming up there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Eric Ten Hag, what are you doing to me? Yeah, we are very, very even for possession, but the shots are completely different. And there's Anthony, tries to feed it to Wan-Bissaka and doesn't end up working. Oh, almost a great ball to Martial. Oh, and Fulham have taken the lead against Southampton. Yeah, Vinicius with a goal. Onaya's Wolves on the attack. Diego Costa. Oh, great tackle by Neves. Oh, yeah, over the top. Oh, what a ball from Neves, by the way. 1-1, by the way. 1-1. Raheem Sterling has scored. Chelsea scored, says Paul, yeah. 1-1 between Chelsea and Nottingham Forest. Hopefully Nottingham Forest can head back there. Neves will take. We did say Wolves are going to be a threat from set pieces, although that header's going nowhere from I don't know, Kilman? I think it's Kilman. Yeah, Kilman. But yeah. That's going to be David De Gea. David De Gea, man. Well, we're on our way. We are 35 minutes away from I just really need this. We just really need this win. I don't care if we get any more goals. Obviously, we need it, but I just don't want to concede, and I want us to get this win. No, that's a dive from Martial. Ooh, some player just took Anthony Martial there. These boots off there. But like I said, slow start from. I mean, luckily we haven't conceded, but slow start from United the second half. Poor. Now here's Nunes. Nunes tries to work around Lindelof. Oh, and he sets a brilliant ball to Semedo. Ball in! Oh, and Wan-Bissaka. And Anthony's conceded a corner. Wolves with another corner here. I imagine that's going to be the story of this second half. They're going to have a lot of chances. Ooh, that was a scary ball. It's another corner to Wolves. Whoa. Ooh, Never's a good ball in. The flick on, and He-Chan couldn't keep it alive for Wolverhampton. Wanderers for Wolverhampton Wanderers, you know. What do you guys think of a Nunez purchase maybe in the summer? Nunez as well could be although that he's more likely to go to Liverpool than us. But also Neves. I mean, I think we need two midfielders, but I don't see how we're going to spend 100 mil on a striker, 100 mil on a midfielder, and another 50 mil on top of that. I think we need a Harry Kane for about 90. We can get a Frankie de Jong for 60. That leaves us at 150. And then I think we need to get a... Well, actually, if we get the 150, then we need to get like a 30 million midfielder, and then we're gonna get Kim Min-jae, which is like 40 million, which puts us at 190. So then we have about we have about 30 million to spend on, maybe depending on how much the Glazers are gonna spend. Bruno, Anthony, good shots. Oh, just wide of the post. I hope we can sign Caicedo. He's going to be so pricey, by the way. I doubt De Jong will want to join. He won't, but I also think that Barcelona might need to sell. I don't know. We'll have to see. I just hope we don't have another Frankie de Jong saga in the summer. Yo, that was a good shot. It actually took a deflection. It's going to be a United corner. Sancho, help Wan-Bissaka out, man. Yo, what's he doing? He just literally stood there and watched Wan-Bissaka try to muscle his way around him. Oh, what a take, Varane. He's so class, man. He's such a class player. It was a touch, took it down and then cleared. Oh, that was beautiful from Varane. Kane is staying at Tottenham. Yeah, I have seen that. He's most likely gonna stay at Tottenham. Hopefully we can get him off their hands, but I mean, I would take an Osman. The only problem is I prefer Kane because of the fact that he's so experienced in this league. Like, he guarantees it. I think Osman does, but he's also a bit of a worry in the league. And when Bruno went down, there's not given by the ref. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just. There we go. Cunha coming off. Podence coming. Oh, Podence is a ropey one for United. This, I mean, Podence is a quality player, you know. And Totti is coming off for Bueno. I have no idea who this kid is. I can smell 1-1, 100%. I can smell that. I can just sense the fact that they probably will score mid 70th minute, and then they'll go and get a winner around the 80th, and we just won't score. This is why we need a second goal, man, and then we need a third. I'm not comfortable until we get 3 goals, because we saw it happen at Tottenham. We love United. We do. We love United. We do. We love United. We do. Oh, United. We love you. I feel like I don't sing as much on stream anymore. I remember early watch-alongs. We used to. I didn't know what to say, because we had like 2 people in stream most of the time. So then we'd be like, I just like singing random songs. We should. Bruno. He came from Sporting like Cristiano. He goes left, he goes right. He makes defenders look not right. He's a Portuguese magnifico. Bruno. That's the problem. I can't really be singing that song, really. You got to live in the UK to sing that song, innit? It's a very UK, a very UK song. That song. Good play by United. Yeah, Anthony, just cut through there. It's obviously that, like, we have we have bird's eye view, but like, I just wish they'd be able to see what we can see, because otherwise then it'll be like sometimes you're like, why haven't they made that pass? And then you realize that it's like so hard because that pass isn't attainable because they can't see it. But you can only see it because the camera. Oh, Bruno wins a loose ball from whatever Wolves just did there. Bruno, oh, what just happened? Oh, what a shot! I think Bruno just realized that he didn't want to overwork this because of what United did. Let's go. Chelsea are winning 2-1 now. Sterling is cooking. Flip, man. Flip. Oh, I think it was misread by Neves and Semedo. And then Bruno. It's a good stop by the goalkeeper again. Oh, now it's a loose ball again, and now he's Wan-Bissaka. Bruno. Come on, boys. Let's make more of this. Bruno looks like our biggest threat. Bruno definitely looks like our biggest threat. Bruno, Wan-Bissaka. Eriksen. No, why are you playing it back? So much space in the box. No, there's not. Bruno. Now back to Lindelof. And they're going to take the long route with it. Now Casemiro. Oh, what? Oh my word, it's such a wasted opportunity. Such a good spell for United, and Casemiro literally just boots it out. 2-2! 2-2! It's not... Chelsea ain't cooking, man. It's 2-2. Nottingham Forest and Chelsea 2-2. Sterling got 2 goals, to be fair, but so did Alwaniwai. I don't know what his name is, but whatever his name is, both of them scored. 2-1. I mean 2-2 now. Fair play. And let's see. Still Tottenham 1-0 or losing 2. Eberechi Eze. So many braces. Oh, what does that mean, guys? Sterling brace. A Nottingham Forest striker brace. A Eberechi Eze brace. What are you thinking? The same thing I'm thinking. Martial, start cooking, man. Start cooking. This will be brace central, and then we need Jacob Ramsey to add to it as well. Oh, please, Martial, I beg now, get that brace. Oh, can you imagine? Imagine I've just predicted something. Oh. Oh, Anthony. Tried to get a pass, whatever the left back's name is, but it didn't end up working. See, the United aren't even playing badly. They're just not taking their chances properly. The only person I'm confident with when on the ball is Bruno. Not even Casemiro anymore. Not today, at least. Shaw plays it back to De Gea. De Gea, man. De Gea. David De Gea. David De Gea. Oh, we're still winning. The positive thing is we're still winning. But I want that too. I want that brace. I need that brace in my life now. Oh, Anthony. Marshall, I need you to be pressing that, man. Martial. I mean Ericsson. Ericsson to Anthony. To Martial. Oh, never mind. Martial just slipped. Why is Martial slipping so much? Oh, good play by Bruno. Ball in. And it's a corner. Good play, Bruno. Bruno has been so man of the match for me. Bruno getting man of the matches in the chat like so far this game, but I think Bruno's been the best player. And there's gonna be no brace for Martial. And I don't imagine there's gonna be a goal for Weghorst. Weghorst is coming on. No. Martial is coming off. And Weghorst. No chance this guy scores, bro. No chance. Why have I not? You know what? I would change the Weghorst like picture, the one over here, but I'm not gonna change it because of the fact that it's like effort to go through with only when he's probably only gonna be sweeper keeping from De Gea, and it's so that De Gea's sweeper keeping was so bad there. Oh, people are going to be roasting him for that. People are going to be roasting him for that. If he pulled it off, everybody would have been like, oh, look at De Gea, he's actually doing something now. But now that he's done that, everyone's going to be like, this is what De Gea does when he tries to sweeper keep. But he pretty much fouled the guy. Luckily, the guy stayed in the feed and failed. But look at this. What a ball over the top. And De Gea comes out and doesn't get the ball in the slightest. Yeah, De Gea was completely beaten there. Look, I like De Gea, but that is not a good look for him. No, Vegos is on. Vegos goal incoming. I've seen the script and Vegos and Garnacho score. I'm trusting you, Victoria. I'm trusting you. I believe Vegos will score. Vegos is going to score. And Garnacho will come on and score as well. Trust the process. And Varane loose ball to Bruno. Who is... I mean... I'm just trying to look here. Only if Leicester can only get to 39 points. So Wolves are safe from relegation, by the way. Ooh. It was a foul from Weghorst. Good pressing, but it was a foul. That's what I like. I like the fact that Weghorst presses, but he just... he either doesn't do it fairly or does nothing with it once he presses. Eriksen's slip was terrifying me. Fred needs to come on for Eriksen. Fred. I don't ever want to hear the words Fred needs to come on, but you're probably right. Let's be honest, Paul. It's so sad that we have to be saying Fred has to be coming on, but yeah. Ball. Oh, Wolves play down in the box. We don't. That's a bit shake. That's a bit nervous. That's making me a little bit nervous. I didn't see that completely. Oh my word. Neves has just literally so easily got the ball of Sancho there. Why is Sancho just stands in front of him? And then Nunez was like, Neves was literally like, okay, can I just take the ball then? And he just did. like Sancho didn't make any genuine attempt to take him on. Let's just look at this. No. It was a little tap from Casemiro into the face. He's looking for that, Podence. Certainly not playing like a top four at top four at stake. Yeah, that's true. But as long as we get the win is all that matters. Yeah. Oh, what a ball, sure. Oh my word, that was it. That was almost inch perfect. Casemiro, that's going to be your ball. Well done. Weghorst now. Now Sancho. Come on, Sancho. Just shoot. Just shoot. No, what a stop. Good. I said good boy like he's a dog. But well done, my boy. Well done. He actually finally took a shot. It's a weak shot. I think if he gets more power on it's a good shot. He gets it on target. But I reckon if he gets more power on this, he scores. But he just didn't get too much power on it. What? I mean, he went near post. Goalkeeper gets right. Good save. Hats off to you, although I did say keeper masterclass, really. Eriksen ball in. Nobody attacking that. Wan-Bissaka. Sure. That's going to be Bruno's ball. Hey, Diego Costa, man. Come on. Never. That doesn't work in the Prem. It just clatters into Bruno. Adama Traore is coming on. Lamina and Wolves are going to try and make a change. Well, Wolves are safe, so they don't need to worry. What is their main goal here? Is it to catch up with Chelsea? They don't really have anything to fight for. Oh, good delivery. Good header from Nunez, I think. Mateus Nunez. Bro, Wolves has to score. Oh, I know you want them to. Donny literally said it looks like a draw, innit? It's looking like a draw, innit? Bro, 1-0 currently, man. All I'm saying is 1-0 currently, and we have the better chances. We have had the better chances. 2-0 to Aston Villa, by the way, as well. Ball in. Ooh, and it's another header from Kilman this time, I think. $15 more minutes here. We're still holding on to a 1-0 lead. I think 2-0 would be good right now. It's straight into the keeper's hands. Good throw. Vegos is pressing. And it's going to be Shaw's ball. And that'll be degea. Oh, come on, boys, man. We're so close. Oh, Lindelof. Lindelof, man, please don't do that to me. Wang Hee-chan just on the floor, yeah. What's your problem? What is your problem, Donny? He's a Liverpool fan, man. He's a Liverpool fan, Paul. These Liverpool fans, all they want is for us to lose. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be so. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be, but it would be so sweet if we get this win. Oh, Raul Jimenez. I mean, is he as much of a threat as he used to be? Probably not, but yeah, he is on, and he could make a difference. I remember Raul Jimenez being in the race for Golden Boot or what in a season. I forgot what season it was, but he was good. And then he had that massive injury, and since then he hasn't been the same player, man. My problem is United winning because I'm a Liverpool supporter. Shout out Anfield Twins. Yeah. Oh, but I'm best believe I'm rubbing it in your face if we get top 4 and you guys get Europa League. Best believe. And then to top that off, hopefully we ended on a high with the FA Cup final win. Who knows? Oh, De Gea being put under pressure from Lindelof. And that's going to be Casemiro's. And Sancho can't win that. Oh, it's got to be a foul. Raul Jimenez straight in the back of Casemiro. Yeah, it's straight into it's a knee into the back of Casemiro and then an elbow into the face. Oh, that's gonna be a painful one. Yeah, it will be a painful one. That's Anthony, now Bruno, and that's not gonna be Bruno's ball. Oh no, Maguire, guys. It's what we've all dreaded. It's his time. It's Maguire's time to shine. Oh my word, man. Maguire's actually coming on. Maguire is coming on to watch us concede 3 goals. Oh my word, guys. We don't. I'm actually properly nervous now. Semedo ball in. Oh, shaky. Anthony out. He's hitting it straight. He's always hitting it to the middle of the pitch. Hit it down the line, man. And that's going to be out. Thank goodness. And it's both Maguire and Fred. Who is it coming off? It's Eriksen and Varane that's coming off. I imagine that's a fitness reason for Varane coming off. Varane, making sure that Varane's still fresh for the next game. So he clearly he's gonna, but that's still shaky. That is not a good thing there. I'm gonna put Maguire to the right hand side there, and then Eriksen is off and Fred is on. And Garnacho's also coming on. Garnacho for Sancho. Oh, I'm feeling something with that substitution, you know. I'm feeling something with that substitution. We love to see that. The fans obviously loving that substitution of Garnacho. But, yeah, I mean, we love to see it. I mean, Garnacho is absolutely fan favourite. We love to see him. We love to see him on the pitch, man. Now here's Anthony. Anthony, he's probably going to run. Continue to run. Now, Casemiro. Shot! Oh! Yo! What a shot. What a stop. That was a shaky one. Great. I'll give you something. That shot from I mean that save from the goalkeeper. It's gonna bounce in front. It's gonna bounce straight in front of him. That's a weird shot to save, and he's done a great. He's made a really good save there. I'm going to get to the chats in a second. Bruno is going to whip this ball in the box. Oh! Fair course, man. You're 6'6" and you can't get the ball on target. Ball says the only way Liverpool plays UCL next season is if Newcastle have a Legions League, because ain't no way United will be playing European leagues again next season. I think you meant Europa League games next season, but yeah, I mean, we ain't accepting that as fans, man. We ain't accepting that as fans. Come on, Vegas. I need you to be pressing there. Good header by Casemiro. I'm sorry, Ten Hag has been roasted lately for his substitution, so why bring on Maguire? Maybe Oli is getting his job back. I mean, I understand the substitution. The problem is we don't have... It's annoying. We do say why bring on Maguire, but at the same time, I understand why. And it's not going to be his fault because if Maguire does do something stupid, because he needs to... I understand why he's doing it, because he's resting Varane to make sure that he doesn't have to play Maguire for full 90 against Chelsea or against Bournemouth. But it is unfortunate that we have Maguire as a backup. That's why we need to get rid of him and bring in a 1 or 2 centre backs so we have some good squad depth there. We really do need that. Raul Jimenez. Paul says Maguire on equals 12 versus 10. Nah, facts. It's actual facts. Anthony's gonna be let set free here. Brilliant! Oh no, poor ball to Bruno, and Craig Dawson literally so easily running through our players there. Oh, sets Traore beautifully free. Oh, Raul Jimenez. That link up of dreams, or that link up of dreams in recent times, almost paid off. Is that Maguire? Did Maguire make the block there? Either way, it's a corner for Wolves, and this is where it gets shaky. 5 minutes to go. 85th minute, yeah. And United holding on to a 1-0 lead. Corner, Ruben Neves. Out by Fred. Garnacho will press. United need to get out of their own box here. Mainly their own half, but outside of their own box specifically as well. Oh, yes, and now United can counter. Come on, boys. It's a 4-on-3. Come on, boys. Garnacho here. Garnacho finds Bruno. It's a heavy pass. Bruno is annoyed that he didn't compose himself there. He's got to have to make the most of that. I feel so. I mean, he's still young at the end of the day, but like, that's not the same Garnacho we knew before injury. But I mean, it'll come with time. It's his first few touches back, but yeah, he did get the weight of the pass wrong. Come on, boys. Let's score now from a corner. Why not? Out to Shaw. Bruno whips the ball in. Ooh. Almost dipped in, you know. It almost dipped in on the roof of the net. Sorry, disagree. Shaw go to centre-back and Malacia on. As much as we know we don't like Maguire. Oh! He has given away to Garnacho. Bruno. Finds Wan-Bissaka out wide. We'll try and put the ball in. He's taken way too long on the... Ooh, good skill. Good skill. But he's taken way too long on the ball there. Casemiro. And that will be Wan-Bissaka's ball. And that will be our ball. United's ball. Imagine 94th minute, Maguire OG. Broski. Don't give me... Don't do that. Don't do me like that, man. You're gonna give me a heartbreak, man. Maguire, header to Bruno. That's Fred. Fred, have a pop, man. Have a pop. Oh, good dribbling on the edge of the box. That's a yellow card. Yellow card and a good position free kick. Well-positioned free kick. He would be man of the match. But, good skill by Fred. Oh. Oh, this is pinpoint, yeah, for Bruno Fernandes. Bang center in the goal. In the middle of the goal. Now, will he go left or right? This is not near post or far post because it's physically as central as it could be. Will he go near post or far post? I reckon he's going right hand side. I just get it on target. Bruno Fernandes free kick to lift the roof off Old Trafford. Bruno over the bar. It is a bit too close to get the power and the thing over the bar, to be honest. Oh, well in, Fred. And well in, Fred. Well done, my boy. This is beautiful play by Fred. Oh, Vegos sets Bruno Fernandes free. Bruno to Anthony. Anthony, left-footed shot. Oh, beautiful stop. Beautiful stop. Bentley's had a blinder here at Old Trafford in his debut. But he's not been helped by, it's unfortunate that he conceded, but, I think if Anthony gets a little bit closer to the near post, he scores. But it's a full stretch save. 6 minutes of added time here. 6 minutes of added time. Squeaky bum time here now, boys. And goals. Oh, no. Please. Oh, that's going to be a poor pass from Wolves. Oh, please. De Gea just boots it. Absolutely lever it. Well done. Come on, boys. I need you to press the living crap out of them. Oh. I can't handle it. Why did we make this so difficult for ourselves? Oh my word, Anthony's been taken over. Here's Bueno. Tries to get the better of Anthony. Well done. Well done. Ooh. Oh, Wolves. Podence. Rabona. Oh my word, it's chaos. Maguire eventually got clear. The audacity of Podence to do a Rabona in the Old Trafford box. Or inside United's box. And Wan-Bissaka gets clear. He probably had a little bit more time than he thought there. Fred's like a possessed man out there. Awesome. I really just hope we can get over this line. Over the line, yeah. Please. Oh, no, it's not going to go out. It's not going to go out. Oh, my word. Shaw asking De Gea to go out to come out for the ball, and he didn't even attempt to. Look at this. Podence got it back. And, oh my word. The audacity. The Rabona. He's a good player, Podence. I wouldn't be too angry if we were to go for him. For a reasonable price, of course. That's going to be a headed out thing from Maguire. Don't know why I didn't just clear out. Instead, he went to the line. And now it's a Wolves throw-in. 3 minutes, yeah. I'm tired, but I'm also, so nervous. It's a terrible combination. Oh, out to the box by Wan-Bissaka. That's Shaw. And now there's Bruno. And now there's Garnacho that can be through. And now it's Garnacho. And he's got Vegos to his side. He's got Vegos. Garnacho! Yes, my boy! Yes, my boy! Come on! Come on! Yes, my boy! Takes over his stop and it's 2-0 to Manchester United. He's finished it off for us. Come on! On his return as well. On his return. Well done, my boy. We love to see it. He's back and he's underway, man. We love to see it. Oh, this boy is going places, man. And all the United players are so happy. He had Vegos to his right. And he went out it alone. He twisted and turned the defenders. Let's see this. It's another assist by Bruno as well. Brilliant pass from Bruno. It's gonna be on top. It's gonna be onside, and it's Semedo versus Garnacho, and he just twists and turns garnacho, and it's a beautiful. Oh, that's the second time that this season that he scored from the where the ball has hit both posts and gone in. Oh, what a finish! He's so good at finishing, you know. He's so good at finishing. Fan favorite garnacho is the hero in Manchester today. Told you, garnacho the winner. I'm pretty sure Paul said something. Oh no, who is it? I'm gonna go back here. Victoria said, I've seen the script for it. Vegos and garnacho will score. Vegos, I mean, it was never gonna happen with Vegos, but garnacho was gonna happen. It's okay. We'll have a game coming. You'll have a game. Paul will. We have a game coming. Don't worry, bro. All I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna be watching that Liverpool versus Leicester game. Yeah, 100%. But that's we're 4 points clear now, boys and girls. We're 4 points clear. That's such a relief. That's such a relief. Such a massive relief. Oh my days. 2-2 still between Chelsea, by the way, as well. Tottenham clawed one back with a Harry Kane penalty. But it's going to be nothing for them in the end. I don't think so, at least. Brighton? Did Brighton... Wait, why did Aston Villa... Oh, no, this is a non-updated table. That's full time. Manchester United have managed to get over the line here. And it's a full-time victory for Manchester United and Erik ten Hag. Back to winning ways, Manchester United. And how I'm so relieved. Anthony Martial scored the opener. And then with Anthony getting the assist, and then Garnacho brought the house down in Old Trafford with a goal on his return from injury. And I imagine he's going to be a big part. He's going to have a massive part to play in the remainder of the season. We go 4 points clear of Liverpool now. 4 points clear of Liverpool. Having played I believe it is the same amount of games. Liverpool having to play Leicester Monday. And then we're going to be playing soon. So, same games played. Back to a double-digit goal difference. That's good. And now we just need to pray and hope that Newcastle bottle it against Brighton on Thursday. Because Brighton realistically are only challenging Liverpool. Jeff says, I just love the way he said no way to Vegos, you won't score, it's all mine, lol. Literally, he could have passed to Vegos, but let's be honest, if he passed to Vegos, it's still 1-0. We finished 1-0, let's be honest. But yeah, it ends 2-0. In other games, it finishes 2-0 to Fulham. Oh my word, it's 2 goals galore everywhere. 2-1 to Aston Villa, 2-2 for Chelsea and Nottingham Forest, 2-0 for Crystal Palace and Bournemouth, 2-0 for United, and 2-0 to Fulham. But yeah, we're not here for Fulham, we're here for Manchester United. I need to get some water. I screamed so much during that Garnacho winner. Well done, United. Wolves are useless anyways. I'm pretty sure they beat you sometime this season. I'm not sure, though. I couldn't really care less. Actually, I can check it for you guys. I'm going to see what your record is against Wolves. I mean, Leeds are useless teams, and you guys lost to them as well. You did beat them in the Prem last, and then... Oh, yeah. Donny, do you want to eat your words? 4th February, 3-0 to Wolves versus Liverpool. I think you want to eat your words there. If Wolves are such a useless club, why did they beat you 3-0? Just saying. I'm just saying. But yeah. Full time. I actually need to stop the timer here. Oh, come on. Yeah, such a relief. Make sure to hit the like button for United for that massive win. That is a massive win for the Red Devils. And a big win for our season. It's now bringing us closer and closer. 3 games left of the season. And, sing it, Garnacho. Viva Garnacho. Viva Garnacho. Running down the wing. Yeah, United sing. Viva Garnacho. It's beautiful. Wasn't pretty, but you know what? We'll take a win. I said before, it doesn't matter how we get the result. It's just the fact that we get the result, and we did get that. We're going to have to speed through player ratings because my electricity is going to be going off soon. Good game. Hopefully, Liverpool will lose. Come on, Leicester. Let's do something. But let's be honest, it's Leicester. I would have more faith in Southampton doing something, and Southampton are literally bottom. I'm not going to lie. Leicester have no chance against Liverpool. Absolutely no chance. Absolutely no chance. I'm hoping that I will be able to eat my words, but no chance. Josh deserves to do well here. Shot for that, Jeff. And Donovan says it doesn't matter if Wolves beat us, we beat 7-0. Okay. You guys can get relegated and you still remind us of the 7-0. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day because you're going to have Europa League football and we're going to have Champions League football. Thank you and good night. But yeah. Let's get on to player ratings. Electricity is going to be going off very, very soon, so let's quickly do that. Okay. Let's quickly do that. We've been live for about 2 hours now, so we can just speed through player ratings. David De Gea didn't have much to do. Actually, I'll read out the stats for you guys as well. We had 27 shots, 9 shots on target, whereas Wolves had 5 shots and 0 shots on target. Wolves somehow had 52% possession, which means they had more possession than us. More passes than us, 82% pass accuracy. We need to up that in the next game. 11 corners to us, 7 corners to them. So, main point is we absolutely dominated the game. And the fact that we only won 2-0 is a bit of a disappointment. Clinicalness again, but yeah, we'll see. Paul says 7-0 trophy. Bro, literally, the only thing they're going to be celebrating today is a 7-up cup. I'm not going to even lie. But you guys can enjoy that while we enjoy our Carabao Cup trophy and hopefully our FA Cup trophy. I'm just going to say, United will beat Man City in the FA Cup final. That's what I'm talking about. The positivity in the chat, bro. We're going to overcome them and we're going to beat them. And we're going to be lifting that trophy at the end of the day. Let's see. De Gea, Paul says 6. I'm going to give it De Gea a solid 6 as well. There was one shaky thing with his what's his name? What's the word I'm looking for? With the sweeper keeping, where that thing with Mateus Nunes. But otherwise he didn't have much to do, so I'll give him a solid 6. Wan-Bissaka, I liked how the defense played today. I give Wan-Bissaka and Shaw both 6.5. So, and I like how they've got 6.7 and 6.5. Lindelof and Varane, 7s each. And I'm glad that we pretty much agree on that as well. These two were solid today. And I love to see Varane back and he's absolutely bossing. Lindelof's so under the radar, man. He's such a good player, man. And this season he's been so reliable. And we saw that he is the calm, and we're not stressed when he's on the ball, whereas we are when Maguire's on it. Casemiro doesn't look the same since he came back from suspension, but it wasn't bad today. I'll give him a 6, but he wasn't. No, an average for Casemiro on a normal day like this would be an 8, but he got a real average today because he was bang average today. Eriksen, I didn't actually notice that much in the game also. 6, probably a 5.5 is right, let's be honest, yeah. You know what, I'll also give him a 5. He did nothing really in the game, let's be honest. I didn't really see him. I don't know if any of you guys noticed that, but I didn't really notice him in that game. Donovan says, that's a very good joke. United beat City. Yeah, we'll see about that. Jeff says, everyone, please keep supporting Josh as this could be my last ever game. He deserves this channel to do well. Hopefully this isn't your last ever game, Jeff. I hope to see you soon more. But yeah, I don't know if you could mention why. But thanks for the love and support you guys are showing me on the channel. And it all comes straight back out to you because I just want to provide the content needed, because at the end of the day, we're all football supporters, and most of us are United supporters trying to enjoy it and make sure that this fortress of Old Trafford gets back to the glory days. Bruno Fernandes, I think this is going to be a very unanimous decision. I'm going to go 8 and man of the match. And I have no idea how he's got a 6.4. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but personally, leadership, passing, tenacity, link-up play, defensive play, final third choice, everything, Bruno Fernandes had it today. I have no idea how that 6.4 has happened. Paul says 7.5 and my man of the match. 7.5, 8, probably the same, probably that thing. But yeah, my man of the match 100%. I think that will be decided. If the gym wins and the Glazers stay, it's more years of misery and sadness. I've put up with the rubbish from the Glazers for 18 years, no more. We are currently in load shedding, which means that there is the load shedding is just. I mean, the electricity has just gone off, so I'm gonna have to wrap up stream soon. But yeah, I understand. If you want to still keep supporting the channel and coming on the watch-alongs just to come and say hi and kind of chat about United, you're more than happy to. But I reckon just keep coming and joining into the stream, keep having fun in here, and then until the Sajim is confirmed, I would love to continue to see you in the chat. I am going to have to. I'm gonna have to quickly make sure. I wanna see if I'm gonna be able to continue streaming or not. I'm just gonna see. I might have to stop the let me just stop the screen capture for a second. You can see that the display got a little messed up there. I am going to. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm pretty sure you guys can still hear me, right? You guys can still hear me. Ooh. Okay, I think it's fine, but I think we're all gonna have to wrap up today. I'm not gonna be able to get. Am I gonna be able to get to the rest of? Can you guys still hear me? Okay, you guys can still hear me. Okay, it's fine. Let's just quickly finish up stream. I am load shedding, so I have to be quick. Paul says Anthony 7 and Sancho 6. Let me quickly sort that out. I'm going to see if I can still do. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to display it actually, so it's gonna be annoying. But yeah, I'll give you my thoughts on what. Okay, so I also think Sancho 6 bang average. Anthony Martial 6. Veghorst 6 5 didn't do nothing. Maguire 5 didn't do nothing. Fred liked his cameo 6, and Garnacho I'm gonna give him 7 because he scored. Very happy for him. And then Eric Ten Hag thought he got everything right today, and including the Maguire substitution, so he can give Varane rest. And he got it right today. 2-0 win, clean for Manchester United. So I'll give him a 7. And I have no idea why the player rate, the voting thing is not working, but we are gonna have to move away from that. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's stream because I'm going to have to end because of the whole no electricity kind of thing. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. You guys have been fantastic as usual. You guys are the best people to be in the stream with. Loved your chats as always. Great win for United, and we move further away from Liverpool and closer to Newcastle. And Newcastle need to now go and lose to Brighton. Let's hope. We're all going to be Leicester supporters on Mondays, and we're all going to be Brighton supporters on Thursday. Thanks everybody for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and share with your friends if you can. Get more people in the chat. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next weekend for Manchester United versus Bournemouth. It's been awesome, and I'll see you guys then. Take care and peace.